So what's up? So why is it so hard to put yourself out there and and let the whole world see who you are? That's a good question. Why? I hope the music's not loud, but why sometimes you feel like you can express yourself to the whole world and love yourself, but then there's sometimes that you're questioning yourself. You're questioning yourself. You're like, damn, I'm gonna make myself look like a fool. And usually it's the close people in your circles, your family, friends from childhood that are, and we all say, man, I don't care what people think of me. I don't care. But we do. Like, let's be realistic. We do care. You know what I'm saying? Like, or at least our subconscious cares. Is it because of trauma? Because we've been traumatized? I mean, yeah, I think so. Because we've been traumatized since childhood. You know, you say, I actually do like watching Barney. You know? Like, just for example, as a kid, you say, everybody's talking shit on Barney. What if, and even right now, I'm questioning right now, should I be saying this? Because why? Because I've been traumatized. Yeah, I do like Barney. You're gay, you're gay. You're gay for liking Barney. So those little traumas, when you were a child, it's just crazy because it, as an adult, it hits you the same way. It hits you the same way. And maybe that's why. You know, what's your perspective on it? What do you think? You know? By the way, it's Aligning Purposes. If you don't know, now you know. If you want to support, $45 a hat. I want to grow the business to create jobs for people and just motivate people to have their perspective and align with other people's perspectives and synergize to create something greater, something great. Because the way I'm thinking of this topic that I'm talking about, somebody could be seeing it a whole completely different way. And if we could both, we got this from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. If we can both seek to understand each other's perspectives, and I said both, so that party and me understanding that party's perspective and that party understanding my perspective, and understanding, not just listening to their perspective, but understanding, like really understanding their perspective and them understanding my perspective, we could seek to understand and then synergize to create something greater and help each other out. And maybe we won't be so, we can, you know, push each other forward. So stuff like that. That's another thing. I'm just talking random. That's another thing I want the brand I created the brand to motivate people to read, because reading expands your perspective. Reading anything, but preferably reading books that, like The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, The Way of the Superior Man by David Deida, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, The Present Moment. What other ones? And you know, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I have them all right here. I can't switch it, but I have my collection. Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. Psycho-Cybernetics talks about how if you could just envision yourself being that person every day, every moment, I am that person, you will slowly become that person. It's kind of like As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, I think. So just reading in general just opens up your imagination, and it's a good meditation to it's a good substitute for being on your phone. And I'm not saying I'm not on my phone all the time. I'm guilty. I think everyone is in today's day and age, but reading there used to be a show called Reading Rainbow, and if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Reading Rainbow, Reading Rainbow. And it's an old school show, and it's crazy how such a great show that motivates people to read is not on today's TV. It's not, what do you see on TV now? I don't really watch TV. I think TV is slowly declining, but people are all about just drama and gossip and status, and which is not bad. It's not a bad thing, but it's just outweighing the good stuff. And I'm not saying that's bad stuff, but it's outweighing it's a balance. It's a balance to everything, and the balance beam is so off right now. So in my opinion, everybody has their own opinion, and feel free to comment below. So yeah, I'm not trying to make this a podcast, I don't think. But I'm just talking. So check out the brand, check out the Instagram, Aligning Purposes. The brand is trademarked. Not to say that you're going to steal it, but just to let you know it's trademarked, and it was a big accomplishment for me. It took a minute. If you have something you want to trademark, a name, a business, and you really want to do it, I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend doing it now, like starting now, because it's a process. This shit, I don't even want to say shit, but this brand took me like a year and a half to get it trademarked officially. And you have to get it trademarked under a certain category. It can't just be it's trademarked for everything. Somebody could have this name, and it could be for like rocks or something, and they can have it. I mean, I could try to fight it, but if it's something that's completely off what this stands for and what this is, because this is apparel, I put it under the apparel category. So if it's completely off, yeah, somebody can have this name. And I don't know too much about the law, but you have to get it under a certain category. So there's food, there's beverages, which I think is food, apparel, cars, stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video. I don't want to make it too long. If you like the videos, subscribe. If you like check out my previous videos. I have a bunch of videos on giving value on so many different topics. So check it out. Peace.